Good evening, everyone. After 5 weeks of competition, hundreds of hours of game time, and multiple class championships, the 50th annual Negaunee Invitational Basketball Tournament came down to the Class A championship between Racine Team Select and Stonehouse. This one even needed a few extra minutes to claim a champion. We will pick it up in the second half. Less than 3 minutes left. Austin Armgum muscles his way in for two in the foul. 57-54 Stonehouse. Jarrell Thomas responds on the other end for the hoop and the harm, and we are tied at 57. With about a minute remaining, Alex Cooley ties it up for Stonehouse at 61, but let's go into OT. Racine will start out hot, but Josh Bittner in the corner for Stonehouse. That's ice cold, knocks down the tray, and we're tied up at 69 once again. But Racine made a few more plays down the stretch. Reggie Bunch with the steal. Thomas Cobbs back to Bunch for the layup as Racine Team Select wins the Class A championship 77-70 over Stonehouse. MVP Thomas Cobbs was thrilled his team won the 50th outing of the NIT tournament.
It's big, man. This tournament is so huge. It's so much to the people around here, and it's so much to us, man.
It was a well-put performance by the team, togetherness. I just want to congratulate my guys right here for supporting me. One big family.
Great tournament run by Stonehouse. Racine Team Select says their goal for next year, come back and win another title. The 43rd Upper Peninsula Sports Hall of Fame banquet took place last night at the Island Resort and Casino in Harris. More than 200 people attended to see a change in the lineup. UP Sports Hall of Famer Denny Grull is usually the still photographer, but he was the master of ceremonies since the usual MC Mike Caruso was one of the 10 inductees. Caruso talked about one of his top radio broadcasting moments that took place in Pontiac more than 20 years ago.
1993, when both Iron Mountain and Kingsford went downstate and won the state championship together back to back. And to be there at the Pontiac Silverdome to see that when Iron Mountain won their game first, and then as they were leaving, Kingsford came out, and now everybody's hugging, clapping, and you can see across the way the fans of Iron Mountain and Kingsford came together as one to cheer everybody on. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
You're only as good as the talent that you have. And I was blessed at Michigan Tech. 19 of my kids are in the Michigan Tech Sports Hall of Fame. So really, I didn't have to coach too much. All I did was let them play.
Starting back, being coached by Miss Debbie Chase, she's the one who actually said, do you want to play at that next level? And I was like, well, I mean, yes, if you think I'm able to. And she put in the hard work, and she helped me make the contacts, and she's the one who helped me get to this level. So thank you so much.
Other inductees included John Lebrasser of NEMA, Jim Conjit of Bessemer, Whitney Bell of Sault Ste. Marie, Caruso, then Terry Duvall of Escanaba, Mike Fotenhauer of Menominee, along with Sharon Schultz of Escanaba, and family members of the late Holly Jean Anderson McCullough of Laurium. We'll hear from a couple other inductees tomorrow. In the Great South Athletic Conference Championship game, the reigning champs Finlandia faced Agnes Scott College in a rematch. The Scotties will put together a 6-run first, courtesy of Casey Arnold, Aaliyah Williams, and Alyssa Milliken. It's now 5-0 Agnes Scott, and Amy McKibben up at bat will single, and she brings home Arnold for another home run, or another run. Conference Player of the Year Alexis Lawley helped Finlandia put together a 5-run fourth to put them on top 8-7. But the Scotties would not be denied as they win the conference championship 14-9 over Finlandia. The Marquette Blues traveled to Menominee for their doubleheader, falling 4-3 in the first game, but the Blues would come back and shut out the Red Wave 5-0, courtesy of Trevor Betonia's first no-hitter of the season. NMU held their Sports Hall of Fame and Student Athlete Awards banquet yesterday. The MVPs amongst each of their sports include Kalisha Harley, a senior setter, who was named to the GLIAC first team last year. Junior Kim Rietveld appeared in every game her second season with the team. Sophomore runner Megan Edick proved her mettle, winning the UP championship race. Alyssa Cola led her for the third time for the conference champion Wildcats. Over in men's basketball, Terry Nash was named MVP. He led the team in scoring. On the football team, Christian Jesse proved a valuable asset on special teams and on offense, while Nick Kraus was an effective leader on defense. And Matthias Dahlstrom was strong in front of the net for the hockey team, finishing with a 14-18-2 record. Kyle Bertrude and Rosie Frankowski were proven winners for the Nordic ski team. Bertrude was an All-American this past season, while Frankowski was the runner-up in the women's freestyle race at the NCAA Championships. Cheyenne Stewart was an All-American in the triple jump at the NCAA Indoor Championships, while Debbie Lawrence broke 5 NMU school records last season. And finally, the Coach of the Year, Nordic Skiing, Sten Feldheim, the Men's Athlete of the Year, skier Kyra Bertrude, while the Women's Athletes of the Year were Alyssa Kola and Debbie Lawrence. For a full list of all the award winners, visit our website, uppermichigansource.com. And highlights, visit our website, uppermichigansource.com.
All right, well, thanks so much, Lily. Coming up after the break, dozens go shopping for records.